Hi, I am Kirsty Willett with Lamon Jewelers, and I'm here today with Courtney Marzahl, who has been with us for many years. Courtney, can you tell me a little bit about what role you play with our team and how many years you've been with the company?
Sure. I've been with Lamon Jewelers 14 years, and I am the business manager here. So my role basically deals in handling any money coming in or out of the store to pay vendors or help financing with customers and dealing with our banks and pretty much all money.
That's awesome. That is so cool. How did you get into the jewelry industry, and what made it so appealing for you?
And it was during Christmas, and I thought, wow, this will be my first Christmas that I've ever gotten to relax. And one of the Lamons was like, hey, why don't you come and wrap presents during Christmas so that you can just pick out what you want your then boyfriend, now husband, to buy me for Christmas. And then I never left. So
that's awesome.
That turned into a lifelong career, I guess.
I love that so much. So what is your favorite part about what you do every day?
So I love just dealing with people and getting the experience of being with them through years of their life and different, birthdays and anniversaries and milestones that they celebrate. I love being able to put the customer with the perfect piece of jewelry. I see something that reminds me of them. That's fun. I also love the business side of it too, where we, make sure all the numbers line up, but the people definitely are the best part.
So what advice would you give someone who is wanting to get into this field but wasn't really sure where to begin?
There's so many aspects of the jewelry industry, so just try a lot of it. If you like dealing with customers face-to-face, get into sales and start at a store and start from the ground up, or maybe you want to get into jewelry repair and become an apprentice somewhere.
I guess it really boils down to doing what you love, whatever that is.
Yeah, find what you love, because it can definitely be a long-term career, because the jewelry industry, once you're in, it's hard to leave.
So speaking of that, though, out of all the jewelry stores you could work for, why has Lamon Jewelers been so blessed to have you for so many years?
Well, I really have made some lifelong connections with the people. So, whether it's other coworkers or if it's customers that I've dealt with for, over a decade now, I just love the people in the industry that I work in, and it's not a bad job when I get to look at pretty diamonds and beautiful jewelry all day long.
That makes it really easy for sure. Oh, that's awesome. Can you describe one of your favorite stories? You were talking earlier about celebrating milestones with your customers. Can you tell me one of your favorite stories that you have, one of your favorite memories?
Sure. So it's been several years ago when I was still out on the sales floor. A lady and her daughter came in, and they had inherited some jewelry from her mother who had passed away only 6 or 7 months before that. And it included 2 pretty sizable diamonds, and they had never been in Lamon Jewelers before. So they were leery and, very hesitant to leave anything.
Right.
But they wanted to custom design a piece of jewelry. And so she asked me to help her make a ring that she could wear all the time that reminded her of her mother, but that was also an upgrade for her and her husband celebrating an anniversary that year. And so I, took a bunch of stones and measured them and emailed her several different layouts, and we ended up putting together this beautiful ring. And, we're sitting there talking and realized that she is from my hometown.
Wow.
And she lives basically 300 yards through the woods behind my dad's house.
That is awesome.
And so we've become friends after that, and we always joke, and they're still really good customers of mine. And since then, her daughter's gotten married, and I've helped her with other pieces too. But we always joke that, she was hesitant to leave it, but we should have known each other our whole lives.
That is awesome. What a great memory to have with a connection to a customer. That's awesome. So if you could pick out a piece of jewelry that you've sold or helped create, like you were talking about, that is one of your favorite pieces, what would it be?
Probably my own wedding set.
Oh, wow.
My engagement ring is actually 2 diamonds from my mom that passed away when I was much younger. She and my husband never got to meet each other before she died. And so I took 2 of her diamonds, and then my husband bought another diamond, and we created a 3-stone ring with an eternity band. And so it's very special because it has a lot of components of my life together.
Oh, that is so special. Well, Courtney, thank you so much for letting us take some time to get to know you today. We really appreciate everything you do for Lamon Jewelers. And yeah, we're excited to get to know a little bit more about you. So thank you.
Great. Thank you.